Hi there, I'm the 5-Minute Disney Nerd, and on this episode we'll be doing 4 crafts you can make at home with all that stuff you've collected from Walt Disney World. Get your kids involved. This could be a craft day on a Sunday or whatever you like, but 3 of these crafts are good for Christmas time. They'll go on your Christmas tree or around your Christmas tree, make everything feel a little more Disney in your house, right? So number 4. If you have been to Disney World, you'll know that in the Pirates of the Caribbean section, there's a little special pirate area where you can take your kids to go do a treasure hunt. And while you're doing this treasure hunt, you actually get these maps. You scan your magic band and then you're, boom, on a quest to find these locations. Well, with those maps, what I suggest you do, once you get home, we took about 15 of them. Once I got home, I just went over to my local Staples and I laminated them. And I use them as placemats for my kid and, well, to be honest, for myself. It's a nice little souvenir that you can take that's free from Disney World. It costs us $3 to get it heavy laminated so you can eat on it. It's good for some heat, won't wreck your table. But every time you're sitting at your family table, you'll look down and you'll see these placemats and they'll bring back memories of Disney. So that's tip number 4, placemats from the 7 Seas quest in Walt Disney World. Tip number 3. We started doing this years ago with different trips, but we've amalgamated it into Walt Disney World. You can go to your local craft store and buy blank Christmas balls. Now, once you get those plain Christmas balls, you buy a little bit of Hodge Podge glue and some paper mache, and you mache the ball and let it dry overnight. Once it's dry, you go and you collect all those pamphlets and all those maps and receipts even, and cut off all the logos and things that you find really cool. Now on your computer you can print off some of your own pictures, just minimize them so they're itty bitty so they fit on a Christmas ball, and you glue them all over your new Christmas balls, and now boom, you have a travel ball. And we've done this for Tofino, for Hawaii, for Disneyland, Disney World, and it's kind of a nice way to, at Christmas time, reflect on the places you've been. I highly recommend doing this. It's probably one of our favorite crafts we do. It's easy to do, it's safe to do, little kids can do it with you, and it kind of brings a little extra magic into Christmas every year. Okay, number 2, guys. You know all those buttons you get when you first show up and it says, my first Disney trip, or say, welcome to Disney Vacation Club, or aloha, you've come to Disney Aulani. Well, I have thought of something to do with these. I had them pinned to all my stuffies. I mean my kids' stuffies and my wife's stuff, not my stuffies. I had them pinned to a bunch of stuff in our bedroom. I mean my daughter's bedroom. And they kind of look awful. Actually, to be honest, they look terrible. So I thought this year we'd try something new, and we ripped the pins off the back of them and we drilled holes in the top. What we're using them for is little Christmas ornaments on our Christmas tree. Just run a string through the drilled hole and you can hang them up. It actually turned out really awesome, and it's kind of another way to reflect on all those Disney trips that you have. And it's a nice way to keep your house nice and clean, and you don't have to have them displayed all year long. So your friends won't think you're a crazy Disney nerd like me, because they all think I'm nuts. Yeah. So, number 1. Now this is one of the coolest ones. I love pressed pennies. I've gone everywhere, all over Canada, all over the States, pressing pennies. I've even stolen pressed pennies from my cousin, wink wink. And we decided we needed something more for our Christmas tree, just to give it that extra special thing. Now with pressed pennies, you drill a hole in the top. You can buy a length of garland or a length of chain and these little circle clips that you can get from your local craft store. They clip on easy. You just clip it to the chain or the garland, and you space them out ever so often, every so many inches or so. Or if you like it to have that cluttered look, cool. But if you do it on chain, it's really jingly and kind of puts you into the Christmas spirit. So you just clip them on, and it's kind of neat because as you're doing this, you're seeing all the pressed pennies and of your travels, where you've been. So, oh look, there's the Tiki Room. Oh look, remember when we're in Canada Place? Or hey look, remember when we first went on the Tower of Terror? I remember buying that penny. It's a really cool Disney souvenir that doesn't cost much money at all. Just a length of garland or chain and some clips. Maybe say $5 all in, depending on where you buy your Christmas supplies and craft supplies. So there you go, guys. There's 4 tips for making some cheap crafts at home. Get your kids involved, even get the dad involved. They should be, right? I love to do that stuff too. So, guys, please just like and subscribe. Tell your friends about my video series. I know it's kind of rough. It's starting off slow, but I'm going to do a video series about Alwani, and I'm going to move on to other resorts. And then in between, I'm going to have videos like this for arts and crafts, so you can utilize all that stuff. So you don't have to always buy stuff. When you go to the parks next time, you'll know, hey, let's grab some extra maps. They'll make some good placemats, right? Keep things cheap, and I hope to be doing more videos for you guys. So for now, I'm 5 Minute Disnerd. Merry Christmas, and have a good day. Bye.